Yeah, it was a rough system there, but we have been enjoying some very pleasant weather. Had a cool morning. We were in the low 50s, low 60s, and I think fairly close to where we were this morning. Tomorrow morning, low 50s, low 60s as we get our Tuesday started. Notice even areas away from the metro area will be in the 50s. Now, gradually those temperatures, while the mornings are still on the cool side, will be increasing, and probably by Friday, both sides of the lake 60s and back to the lower 70s. And the reason for that is gradually the humidity will be coming up. Dew points right now 50s and low 60s. Earlier in the day, they were in the 40s and 50s. These typically do increase and then come down again. And so I think we will be cool as we get our day started on Tuesday. But over time, those morning lows won't be quite as cool, and there will be more of a humid feel by this weekend with dew points back into the 70s. But notice by Monday, they drop right back down as another cold front moves through. Temperatures at the moment, lower 60s, mid 70s, already 68 degrees at Kenner. So a very pleasant evening outside, and we are still cloud free. Had nothing but bright sunshine all day long. That sunshine, though, it did warm us up. 86 was our high. On average, we should be 82. 68 is our current reading with a dew point at the moment at 60. So there is kind of a cool, damp feel with our humidity at 76%. Winds almost non-existent right now. So with light winds, and the winds are expected to be fairly light over the next several days, usually that slowly allows the humidity to start rising, and that will be the case over the coming days. Here's kind of that more complex nor'easter system, which thankfully is moving away, but still some heavy rainfall from kind of the Washington, D.C. area north toward New York and the New England states. For us, though, that nor'easter actually helped to reinforce the northerly flow, which kept us very pleasant all weekend long. Now, going through our forecast period, we have high pressure dominant. That's going to keep us under mostly sunny skies for the better part of the week. But over time, that high starts to shift toward the east coast. The Euro long range model shows that a little bit better. That starts bringing back more of an onshore wind for us. So while I said gradually, probably through about Thursday, humidity slowly increasing, it'll really ramp up by Friday and on to the weekend because of the stronger onshore flow. Now, for the weekend, not as pleasant as it was this past weekend, we may see an isolated shower or two on Saturday, 20%. The better chance of rain looks to be early on Sunday. Timing is going to change one way or the other, but it does look to be more focused in the morning with the front. Once the front moves through, we should start turning much more pleasant for the rest of the day Sunday, and that drier air really settling in for Monday. Now, the reason we're not getting into colder air is here is the upper trough that is going to bring through our front. This is coming from the west coast, so the air mass actually originates in the Pacific Ocean, not in Canada. So until we get these deep troughs to come out of central or western Canada, they just don't provide for that fall chill that we are patiently waiting on, impatiently at this point. Only area out in the tropics is Lorenzo with 60-mile-an-hour winds. Notice the track. It is going to stay out over the East Atlantic. This time of year, as we're kind of wrapping up hurricane season, we continue to look a little bit closer to home, and thankfully the models through October 20th keep us fairly quiet. There is an end in sight to our hurricane season, which thankfully for the Gulf and Caribbean has been very quiet. 85 or 86 degrees our high tomorrow. Again, mornings will be in the 50s and 60s, gradually increasing as gradually the humidity increases. Our best rain chance will be few isolated showers Saturday, early on Sunday, then very pleasant weather back by next week.